Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Mika. Some of you might know me on social media as Mika the Fashionista. I am a fashion stylist and a personal shopper here in Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, I know y'all see the threads. I know you see the threads. So yes, your girl be putting it on, okay? But this podcast, Mika in the City is what it's called, and we will be talking about all kinds of things. Of course, we're going to talk fashion because, I mean, your girl be wearing the fashions, okay? She be putting them threads on, okay? Second of all, we are going to talk about grief because grief has changed my life. Grief has changed me in so many different ways, and I won't get into too much of that, but for those of you that do follow me or that do know me or know my story, I lost my mom, my best friend, my everything, my only parent in August of 2018, and that changed my life forever. I was never the same after that. However, it did mold me into the woman I am today. In addition to grief, we are also going to talk about the healing journey. I know that's so cliche right now, and everyone's talking about their healing journey and oh, I'm on my healing journey. But no, it's a real life thing. In October of 2025, I realized that I had an anxious attachment style. And it was because of learning that, it threw me into my healing journey because I'm the type of person when something is not right in my life, I'm going to do everything in my right to get that corrected. So after learning that I had an anxious attachment style, it instantly threw me into this healing journey. You know, I realized that I had been allowing things that I should not have allowed in the past due to this anxious attachment style and not wanting to lose lovers, friends, opportunities, you name it. I had issues with letting go. But after learning that attachment style, at this point where I'm at, baby, I don't care who goes, who comes. If the way I see it is if you come into my life and you stay, fantastic. You're meant to stay. But if you come into my life and you leave, it was because you were here for a reason and a season. And who am I to fight with the reason and the season? Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes. In addition to talking about my healing journey, we're also going to talk about dating as a 40-year-old lesbian. You heard it right. I am part of the fam, regardless of if people want to think I am or not. I know they see me and they instantly think, oh, she's straight. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. No disrespect to my heterosexual peeps. But your girl is very much so a lesbian. In addition to being a lesbian, I'm a single lesbian as of February 28, 2026. I am very much so a single lesbian. And so we're going to talk about what my dating journey has been like so far. I am 41 years old, turning 42 in August. And like I said, I'm a single woman out here just trying to figure things out. So we'll definitely talk about dating. We'll talk, we'll talk money. We're just going to basically, Mika in the City, baby, we are going to talk about everything. You name it, we're talking about it. You never know. Today might be fashion. The next episode might be grief. The next episode might be, oh, I traveled somewhere. Let's talk about where I went and how I navigated said city. You just never know. You never know what you're going to get over here. So don't be over here expecting consistency and I mean, we're gonna be consistent with these episodes now. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna be consistent with these episodes, but we ain't got no schedule. Like I said, this week might be fashion, baby. 2 weeks from now might be fashion again. 3 weeks from now, it might be grief. It might be talking about a little date I went on. I ain't been going on no dates, but I'm just giving y'all examples, okay? It might be, who knows? I might bring a guest on and we might sit down and we might talk together. Who knows? But just know that Mika in the City, baby, anything goes, okay? We're also gonna, hold up, wait a minute. We also gonna talk about sobriety. Because as of today, I have been 9 months sober from alcohol. Your girl is over here just doing the things, okay? Doing all the things. And no offense to those of you that do drink and indulge in marijuana or whatever you indulge in. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that that's a bad thing. Because I've been there, I've done that, and baby, I've gotten the t-shirt. But this is called Mika in the City because we're talking about me, Mika, okay? So we're definitely going to talk about the things that I did, how I maintained this 9 months. Baby, that's a whole pregnancy. I could have been pregnant for as long as I've been sober. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. But we're going to talk about how I maintain that because I've known people that have come up to me and they've talked to me about wanting to be on that journey, wanting to stop alcohol. So many of you actually who have come up to me and told me that you want to stop drinking or that you have stopped drinking. And then some of you are still going strong. And then some of you are, I don't know, but there has been a couple that have come to me and say, you know what, Mika, girl, I couldn't do it no more. And I get it. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you're still in these environments and you're still around the same people and in these same circles. And if you're influenced by all of that, it's not easy. It's not easy. But for me, and I won't go too deep into it because this is a whole episode we're going to talk about this. But for me, I'm the type of person, and I don't know if this is a gift or a curse, y'all. But when I'm done with something, I can go cold turkey. Just like that. Whoop, we done. Never again, not happening. It's the same with people, places, and things. When I'm done, baby, your girl is done, okay? So, we'll definitely be talking about that. We're going to talk about celibacy because I'm also that too, okay? 9 months in, okay? 9 months in is where we're at right now. Again, a whole pregnancy. I could have birthed a whole child, okay? I could have grown a whole child up in me and been ready for birth, okay? But I do feel like I'm about to birth something. And you know what it was? My new life. My new life of clarity, mental clarity, cutting out sex, cutting out alcohol, cutting out all the things that I was indulging in that I should not have been indulging in. Baby, I done messed around and birthed me a whole new life because I'm not even the same. So let me just say this. If you knew Mika last year, baby, you don't know me. If you knew Mika 3 years ago, you hella don't know me. If you knew me 10 years ago, baby, go ahead and just don't even mention my name because you just don't even know who I am at this point, okay? I'm just saying. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. I think this is a nice, smooth, little 7-minute intro to let you know what you can be on the lookout for because, baby, your girl got shit to say. And it's time. Because for so long, I was shy. I was hiding behind, this shyness. But baby, your girl is ready to talk. And when I say I got things to say, honey, I got things to say. Little shy, humble Mika is no longer. I've learned that being humble gets you overlooked and underpaid. That's not where I'm at anymore, okay? So, stay tuned. Be on the lookout for episode 2. Because, baby, we about to talk about some things. All the things. Okay, bye.